So today's card is the Emperor. It is number 4 in the Major Arcana. I have a tripod on the table now. Evie? My husband Joe is still fixing the other tripod right now, so if you hear some noises with a drill, that's what he's doing. So let's take a look at the picture. He's sitting on the throne like a king. On his chair it has like ram's heads or something on it, on the 2 chairs. Look, see? My daughter and her friends are going to a Halloween festival thing, and they're all gonna go as different characters from the deck of tarot. So they're looking at my Rider-Waite. This is the one I'm doing, my Rider-Waite, to see what they want to be. And I forget who's going to be the Emperor. The one that's going to be the Magician, though, it suits him. It says strong male energy of responsibility and leadership, protection, wisdom. And then in the reverse it says there is a loss of power. You may feel vulnerable, indecision, doubt. That's for the people who want to learn reverse. Can you guys see it? Let me get my thumbnail. Sometimes I hide my face for the thumbnail. Alright, so the next one is the Gourmet Tarot that my friend Julie sent me. I still haven't told my friend Julie about my channel yet, but she knows I'm working on my deck again. Oh my goodness. Today, early this morning, I worked on the 3 of Swords because I have some of that cake left over from when I did the tower. And I tried to put some fake blood on it and I stabbed the 3 knives. But I know that it's a heart-shaped cake because I made it. But I feel like it needs a border for you guys to know. So, and I don't know what to make a border with because I can't pipe. I might make some frosting. Well, I don't even know if I have piping bags. We'll see. Okay, this is the Emperor from the Gourmet Tarot. I don't know if I would know what that meant just by looking at this. It's a lobster and it has stuff on the side, what, scallops maybe on the side of it. And it's a bountiful table set. Like you would think a king or an emperor would have all that food to eat, right? So for the Emperor, for my deck, I have my son cutting up a turkey. And he's like, don't use my picture in your deck of tarot because I was fat then. That's my middle son. That's always into his fitness. So I said, well, let me take a new picture of you. And he goes, I don't know. I'm like, look, I don't have to kiss nobody's butt to get my pictures, right? So this is the Emperor from the Gilded Tarot Royale from Ciro Marchetti. Take a look at him. Let's see if there's anything we can pick up. You know, Dummy Barbara didn't know yesterday that the sign was the female sign. Maybe they have the male sign on this one. Like he's standing on a bridge. There's like castles in the background. I don't know what's going on the thing behind him. He has his scrolls, you know, hear ye. He's making a decree, right? That's the Emperor there. And then for the Timu set, remember, it's always the same as this, but we want to read what it says. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, focus, protection, control, disciplined, practical. So whenever you see this Emperor, it's something to do with a father figure. If you're reading for somebody, I guess, and that pops up, that's probably their dad or their grandpa or some uncle that's a father figure. And then from the Marchetti Tarot, I always roll my R with the tarot when I say Marchetti. From the Marchetti Tarot, right? This is the Emperor. I don't know. This one, I loved it because of this picture, but some of these cards look creepy. I was born 1966, so I remember in Belize reading that book about the 7 brothers. You know, the ones that have the bald head and one long plait hanging from their head. Each of them had different strength. Like one of them could swallow the whole ocean. The other one, I don't remember what all they did. But why does it look like him? Brenda was raised around the same time I was. Brenda, you know, look like there's 7 brothers. I have 4 subscribers now. I don't know who the 4th one is, but I have Brenda, Myrna, and Tessa. Welcome, guys. I'm gonna find out who the 4th one is and give you a shout out in tomorrow's reading. And I know Myrna said she doesn't mind that I put the pick of cards in the middle of this video, but the question was, okay, she said she didn't mind that I made the pick of cards as shorts. Okay, so do you mind if I just like put those as shorts, or do you want me to keep putting them in the middle of the video? Because then I have to tape the pick a card the same day. You know, that the day that, so today's the 8th of September. So the pick a card that I taped today is going to be for the 8th of September. I can't batch record those because I really want to pick them for the day that I'm saying. You know what I mean? So today would have been my grandpa's birthday, my mom's dad. He would have been 100 and something. So don't worry so much about the age, but today was my grandpa's birthday. Okay. Oh, I finished my cheat sheet again, but I didn't print it yet because printing is hard with the printer that I have. It's stressful. So this one says, strong male energy, respect, leadership, protection, father figure, authority figure, focus, practical discipline. So I think I got that straight from this. Those are the words that I'm going to remember about the Emperor. And see, I have it as the PDF. It's ready. It's ready if you guys want one. It's ready. It's just that I have to print it for myself to put in that book because I want to always have my phone out here. So this says, see how it says ace 2, 3, 4, 5 in the left column, and then you go across to find the suits, the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles. And that's how my brain remember it. Wands first, cups, swords, and pentacles. All right, so that's all we have for the Emperor. So I have a lot of my cards mixed up again now. The only 2 sets of cards I don't have mixed up is this one, the Rider-Waite, and the Gourmet one. Everything else we can shuffle from. So we're gonna pick a deck right now. We're gonna give it a good shuffle. I think I'm gonna do this one today, and we're gonna pick a card. And I have to turn the camera on the stand. I hope this one does that. You guys like the closeness that we have now? I don't like when the camera's on the ground because the puppy can knock it over, and then you guys are so far away. That's why I had to move it here yesterday. Where's the puppy? You know, when I watch other card readers, they always have cats that's bugging them. This puppy is so active. All right, let me go ahead and turn the camera, and I'll be back. It seems like every time I'm doing a pick a card with you guys, there's some kind of police siren or fire truck going in my town, huh? Okay, that one wanted to come out, so that's the pick a card for today. This is the Lovers, and it means love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, so it could be intimate lovers too, passion, values, alignment, strength of 2 together, deep love, a choice. All right, so the Lovers. It's not really pretty on this card. I'm covering them up because they're sort of naked. This is the Rider-Waite. This is the Lovers. And this is our card for today. So you might be forming a partnership with somebody, or you might meet somebody new. Or if you're already married for 39 years like I am, maybe you'll reconnect and have a date with your boo. You pick one. You pick one. So the Lovers came up, and I showed it on this, but thank goodness it's small. Man, I'm gonna have to find a way to block out what showed on this one. I should have checked. It's so small that I didn't see it myself, but I have to cover these people up. It's like Adam and Eve, man. See? That's what came up. And harmonious partnerships and a uniting of opposites. Cooperation, success. So that's what the Lovers mean. Okay, that's the card for the day. Usually when the Lovers come up in any of the readings that I've practiced on, it just means that somebody's going to form a union, like a partnership. It's not really come up in the way of intimate stuff, but I'm sure it'll come up in the future. So what do you guys think so far? We're at card number 4, the Emperor in the major arcanas. And are you remembering any of them as we go along? Should I have a quiz at the end of like every 5 cards? Oh, it's a squirrel. I hopped up just now to move the camera to show you the squirrel walking on the wire and just laughing at Evie. Yeah, so do you want me to do a quiz like after every 5 cards so we could go back over and summarize what we've learned, right? So for the first one, it was the Fool, and that's like take a leap of faith, a new beginning, a new adventure. What else? A new opportunity and excitement and adventure. We're never gonna forget that one, right? I still have to let Joe do that one for me, the picture. And then the next one was, what was the next one? Was it the Magician? Let's see. Let's see which card came next. Yeah, the Magician. Yes, card number 1. And of course, that's resources. You have everything in you that you need to be successful. And for the Magician, I think I have to be cooking something and make it look mysterious. Like, what am I putting in this pot, right? Then the next one was the high priestess, and she was the divine feminine, right? Was she the divine feminine? No, hidden intuition. See, we're getting it wrong already. Hidden intuition, mystery, a different way of knowing things. And it's pretty much about what you have inside of you in the way of intuition. Tap into that, right? Then we had the Empress. Dogs are barking. The Empress is the divine feminine, and it had the female sign in the thing. And she was about abundance and about Mother Nature, and just about, to me, the Empress looks like a hippie in my brain, right? And then now we have the Emperor, which is this authority figure, right? And we've dived into other ones already, if you've noticed, because when we do the pick a card, we get random ones, right? So we've seen the Star, we've seen the Sun, we've seen the Lovers, but we'll spend time in those, when we get to those. Yeah, so the Emperor is about that male energy. Tomorrow we're going to do the Hierophant, and honestly I might tape that show right now because I still have beautiful sunshine going that's not blinding me, so I might tape the Hierophant right now. You might see the same outfit tomorrow, but then tomorrow we're going to tape the card of the day actually tomorrow. I want that to be on the day that it happens. All right, so guys, comment below if you're learning. Remember, I'm not teaching, you're watching me learn. I could be learning it the wrong way. If you know a better way, don't be afraid. Tell me, Barbara, I found an easier way. And Brenda said, we have to do protection. Girl, I don't know about no white light protection. I deal with God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost. And people might say, oh my God, but they don't do this. You playing cards, don't you? You believe in walking around with ram's horn 7 times around your house to make things drop, right? Okay. You do you, boo. I'll do me. I thought it was a bird for a second. It's a squirrel. I thought I saw a squirrel. You guys see this? Oh, you're laughing at wait, you're laughing at Evie? I'm gonna put this at the very end for the gush guys. The squirrel's laughing at my baby.